Baseball, America's pastime. For generations, countless people have let the everyday stresses and worries pass away into the anticipation of every pitch. A game with no clock, no buzzer. Theoretically, the game could go on forever. But in this case, I'm speaking of an abandoned, historic, and storied ball field in Fort Worth, Texas. At Lagrave Field, on the banks of the Trinity River, below the towering offices of downtown. The game is no longer played, but why? Lagrave Field opened in 1926, named after Paul Lagrave. The Fort Worth Panthers called it home from 1926 to 1958 and brought home 6 championships. In the 50s, it served as the farm team for the Brooklyn Dodgers. It was also the AA home of the Dallas Rangers. Lights installed in 1931 allowed for night games. Many members of baseball's Hall of Fame have played at Lagrave Field. Hank Aaron, Yogi Berra, Jackie Robinson, Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and many more. In 1949, severe flooding of the Trinity River caused major damage. Then a fire on May 15, 1949, destroyed almost 10,000 seats. Reconstruction took 2 seasons to complete. 1965, baseball left Fort Worth, leaving Lagrave Field unused, and it languished for many years. The Fort Worth Cats opened the new Lagrave Field on May 23, 2002. Carl Bell, the original backer, came back and reinstated the league. Jose Guzman started in the new inaugural season. It was a new era for Fort Worth baseball. Home plate stood exactly where it stood on opening day in 1926, where the ballpark first opened. The community was supportive of their Fort Worth Cats. Families came for special events or just a weekend. Tickets started at just $4 a seat. Everyone was welcome. I myself have fond memories of going to the Cats game with my father and my young son. Generations bonding as the smell of the grass hang in the air and the crack of the bat ring in our ears. After the games, they would let the kids run the bases. My son never missed his chance. In 2010, Bell defaulted on his loan and filed for bankruptcy. 2012 saw an investor group take ownership, but they too failed. Since then, Lagrave Field has no ball team, no crowds, and no one to help preserve her. Much vandalism, crime, multiple fires leaves the ballpark in a sad state. On my trip to the ballpark recently, I got a wee little visit from police letting me know they were watching in case I attempted to enter.
Fort Worth Cats are making a comeback. WFAA's Tiffany Liu reports on the new deal to bring the minor league baseball team and its home turf back to life.
This week, though, the future is looking bright.
Yes, the Lagrave Field and the Cats name will stay.
Scott Berry is president of the Save Lagrave Foundation. A deal they've been working for 4 years has been approved.
The Water District is leasing Lagrave Field to us, our group, for a 40-year period so that we can renovate the stadium and bring back the Cats.
By summertime, the historic stadium could start seeing change.
Attempts to revive Lagrave have been made. Nothing came of it. What's next for Lagrave? Unless someone steps in, nature will reclaim what's left, and a piece of history will be gone forever.